Yo, what is up, flippers? Back with another exciting unboxing video for you all today. Today I have something here from SpasmFingers. Really exciting to I'm really excited to get a look at his one of his Balisongs here. So I got my CRKT squid here, little utility knife. Probably won't use it though because I do like to preserve these nice packaging, and we're just gonna open it up just like that. So there's not really any boxing or packaging, so we're just gonna unveil the Balisong right here, right now. Wow, that looks pretty nice. I like the color scheme. It is the Valentine's color scheme. See, thanks there, SpasmFingers. There's not a sticker. There's no SpasmFingers sticker. That is cannot lie. I assumed there would just be a sticker in here, or else I would have asked him for one. But yeah, that's pretty unfortunate. I might ask him about that, because that is one thing I really do like about receiving a new Balisong, is getting a sticker. Especially when I receive a new Balisong from a new company, I want to have a sticker to throw up and display somewhere, you know? So I'll message him about that. I may, depending on how this unboxing first impression goes, I may end up ordering the Jade Dragon or something else from him in the future. But yeah, that's honestly pretty annoying, honestly, if I'm being honest. And that's just me. Okay, so first impressions. Obviously a lot of tap. This thing feels very, very plasticky. Let's take just a quick little QC check here out the box. I am seeing so many scratches actually all over this. I'm not sure if that's picking up on camera. This edge looks a little tattered and beat up. This thing looks like it was like flipped and dropped around. Like, there's a huge scratch right there. That's not a design at all. It looks intentional. From afar, that looks completely intentional, like a design. So yeah, right out of the box, right from the gate, I am actually very disappointed with the presentation so far, but let's go ahead and flip it, I guess, and get our thoughts there. So yeah, I'm gonna start with the fan as always. My go-to first move when I unbox a Balisong. So wow, even the jimping here just looks so careless. Like they just did it half-ass and sent it out. Okay, I don't want to talk too much mess about this before I flip it, so let's go ahead and flip it. Are you kidding me? You actually kidding me? Like that's the best this thing fans? Bro. Bro. Yo. Okay, so man. Woo! Okay. Oh, man. I don't even know if I want to upload this video anymore, honestly. Okay, seriously, guys. Seriously, guys. This is pivot play, guys. This isn't even... The plastic is hard. This is pivot play. I heard someone say that these run on bushings, but that has to be a straight up lie or just misinformation. That guy was misinformed. Dude, this thing flips like a $20 3D printed Etsy. To be fair, I've never flipped a $20 Etsy 3D printed Balisong, but this feels worse than that, actually. Like, honestly. Like Chaplin's, it does not fan at all. Does not fan. That right there, that is not a fan. That is that's the ugliest looking fan with the most effort that I have to put into like actually trying to make it look like it's fanning. So fans are definitely a no-go. Has an obvious handle bias, which is, you know, not good or bad. Wow. So I got this to compare to my zipper and a few other things, but this is giving me so much more confidence in my zipper. That thing feels so premium, so nice in the hands. The race washers, the bearings, everything about it just feels nice when flipping. This instantly out of the box feels like a cheap $10 toy. Like, I'm honestly gonna ask for a refund, I think, at this point. Like, now this is completely unrelated, but I did message SpasmFingers about this compared to the Jade Dragon. I didn't realize they were completely different materials or slightly different, whatever. So I messaged him about that, and all he said was that it's different materials, and after that I asked why he chose to do those materials, some of the disadvantages, advantages of using them. And then I think 30 minutes later, after, you know, he didn't reply, which is fine, people are busy, that, you know, that doesn't matter. I asked him another question because I heard that these run on bushings, and I was like, no way. So I asked him if these have bushings. Granted, it's only been like a day or two, like probably not even 2 days. So I'm not upset that he has not answered me. I do hope he does soon. Like, I hope that he answers me before I upload this video, basically, so I can get a little more understanding behind this. But right now, I am more upset that I spent $50 on this versus spending $60 on the Squiddy U. Squiddy U is honestly 10 times just way better than whatever the hell this is. Like, this thing feels so cheap and plasticky. Like, the lightweight isn't even an issue. Just the plasticky feel just feels like a $5 Walmart, Amazon toy that you would give to a 5-year-old. Like, this is not a good feel in the hand. The balance is terrible, in my opinion. Tolerances are so bad. Tap, I mean, you're gonna have tap on any plastic Balisong pretty much. Yeah, really disappointing. Really sad to see it. You know, it looked like SpasmFingers had some really cool designs and some really cool knives, but I haven't heard anything good about any of his Balisongs, and with this in my hand, I can figure out exactly why. It just really doesn't seem like he's putting a lot of thought and effort into these designs, which is sad because it looks like he does. Like, it looks like he's trying to put out some really good Balisongs for people who are really into flipping, but what I'm feeling here is just like a cash grab, that he's just had a cool idea that he thought looked cool and implemented it and got too far and was like, oh, well, it sucks at flipping, but we got this far, so might as well put it out. And again, like, I hate to bad talk like any maker. Like, I'm not trying to talk down on SpasmFingers at all. I think he does have some really cool concepts and designs and looks here. I just really wish he would have implemented them way better and cared about them so much more. The difference between this, and now maybe the Spasm Heron will be much closer in feel to this, but from what I've heard, the tolerances are so bad, and a few other things I don't remember off my head, but I heard that the Heron is just not worth it, especially at the $200 mark. There is the featherweight for $100, but I think that's even lighter than this thing. So Zippy Balisong, man, I have to just keep shouting you out, man. You've done something incredible here that I just can't like ignore, you know? So yeah, I did not want this video to be the way that it is. Like, I wasn't trying to, I don't like talking bad about any Balisong makers, especially if they're trying to come up with a good flippable product, but for $50, dude, this is a joke. I feel more disrespected than when I paid $60 for the Squiddy, and I was pretty upset when I first felt the Squiddy out of the box, and that thing flips amazingly. So yeah, I doubt he's gonna give me a refund, so I'll probably have to sell this on the secondhand market, which will be hard if people watch this video of mine. Oh my god, I'm like gonna get like less than $30 for this piece of crap, probably. I'm gonna cut that out so I can get more. Just kidding. Alright. Well, guys, that was my initial impressions of the SpasmFingers Dragon. I really wish I had more better to say. Like, it flips okay. It flips okay for what it is, but what it is just the worst feeling plastic material put together in the worst way possible, if I'm being honest. This is not an enjoyable experience at all. And I was interested to see how the Jade Dragon would differ from this, since it is, how much? It's like 0.7 ounces lighter than this one, and this is already 2.2 ounces. So I was interested in seeing how the Jade Dragon would flip, but honestly, after this, I'm not gonna put another dollar into SpasmFingers. I'm sorry to say it. 2.1. Huh. On their website it says 2.2, but I don't know. That guy barely has any info on or specs on his Balisong, so I don't know why I trusted that. Anyway, all right. Before I get any more negative about this Balisong in this video, I will continue to flip it and give you guys updates on what I think. As you can see right now, I mean, I am flipping it fairly all right for the most part, but this does not feel $50 worth at all. Okay. Thanks for watching, flippers. I hope you enjoyed it. Please flame me down in the comments. Let me know if I'm being a huge jerk and just talking crap on this guy, or if you agree with me. If you'd like to see SpasmFingers push his products even further in the future, let me know. And I will catch you guys in the next video. See ya. Yeah.
Definitely a little more of the toy feely in here.
Yep.
Blade, more so the first one.
Okay.
The first one. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing yet.
Mm-hmm.
Not really liking this one. I think it's having the same problem as the first one, where it is a little bit heavier, but there's no weight here.
Right.
So I'm having to feel like I'm having to flick it a little bit more in order to send it wherever I want to.
Nice.
And the sound's a little more distracting on this
Okay.
one, I will say. I think it's maybe because these are maybe what's hitting.
Yeah.
What's kind of throwing it off, maybe. But I'm not that really impressed with this one, if I'm being honest. Even though it's like in between the two.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I like the overall feel of the last one.
So with your very limited Balisong knowledge, I know you don't know prices of Balisongs at all very well, but just for like the overall feel of the quality, like you can kind of ignore like if it flips good or not, but just like the overall feel, what would you say that is priced around?
It feels a little, as I'm saying, I wish I was thinking about this for the other two, but
I'm gonna put those in your hand and ask
this
you.
one feels more, it could be on the cheaper end, especially because if it's not an actual blade, and I doubt this is more, I'm pretty sure you'd want more of like the metal in that middle bit of the material. I don't know anything about that at all. But this
Yeah.
one just feels a little more toyish, and I don't think it should be more than, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know the price of these Balisongs. I know obviously you're more in tune than I am, but this feels kind of cheap. Like, if this wasn't one of the more cheaper options on their website, I'd be kind of surprised. I mean, even if you want to say it's for a trainer or even like somewhere in between.
Yeah, for a beginner or something.
Right, like it should be the more cheaper option if it is going to be something of a trainer.
So if you had to throw a number out there for it,
A number,
just
I would at least maybe 40. You
Cool.
could maybe get away with 30, but I don't know. I just feel like it has promise, maybe, but I wouldn't pay more than $40 for this one. Not even mentioning the color scheme or anything like that.
Yeah, right. Just the feel.
In terms of feel and like, because you're not gonna get a feel, whenever you're
looking
shopping
online,
outside
right.
of like reviews and all that.
Yeah,
but
that's a big thing.
even written reviews, you're not gonna get a lot. But if you're, I don't even know what color this is, but based off of but for me, if I'm a beginner, I'm gonna look for the best reviews. If the color looks cool, because that's all I can base it off of. I don't have obviously that feel.
Right.
It's still fun, but it's definitely my least favorite out of these three.
Okay. And then this one price. This is the first one that you flipped.
First one, okay. This one I would go cheaper. If this is the first one, because it is so much lighter. It's more of like a toy. I feel like I found this in a cereal box.
Yep.
If I'm being honest. I mean, if it feels like those, if you went into like one of those restaurants, they have like the little crane or whatever.
Yeah.
I feel like this would be in there. Like that's how like pedestrian it feels. Or like you go to like a Peter Piper's or something.
Yeah, dude.
And you pay a certain amount of tickets for that.
Bro.
It has that feel to it, dude. I swear.
Okay, so I literally got this in today and unboxed it, and that was literally my like same thoughts.
But no, it seriously does have that like collector's edition or like of like a
cereal
boxes,
yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, it has there, but I feel like it's missing a lot of what a Balisong at least should be.
All right, and then that was the middle one.
But definitely that first one, that toyish one, dude. I wouldn't even pay. If it's any more than 20, I'm not even gonna look at it. Like it's just.
Yeah.